Hello YouTube, Wise FIFA here today, coming at you with episode number 5 of For the Card. As you can see by the teams that just flashed up on the screen in front of you, this was the Neighbours Cup that EA released, and I know this one was actually before the last tournament that we played in For the Card. However, I had this footage and I thought I'd show you guys. We're picking up in this gameplay right here, and I'm using the EA Team of the Season kits that we won in the earlier For the Card episode. I believe that's episode number 3. And then the other kits we'll be using are the yellow EA kits that they gave out in a tournament that I won before I started YouTube. So unfortunately, I don't have the footage for that. But I want to include these game clips. I thought it was good footage, and I really want to talk about this new Chem glitch exposure type thing that happened in this FIFA community. Talk about a little bit about what it is, and then my take on what and how FUT will progress. It's a really big deal, and I definitely think that I would like to get a little input on it. I know I don't. I know I with my 25 subscribers. Thanks, by the way. I didn't even expect to have that many by this rate. That I'm gonna get a lot of exposure on it, but I think I just might want to put my 2 cents in as an experienced FUT player. As you see there, we won that penalty back right away. It was nice, and we get a nice little cross in here. I really enjoyed using this team, and it was a really fun tournament because it's a tournament that requires English and Welsh players, and when you have nationalities like that, you know you're going to have a lot of players in this tournament because the UK still holds a lot of the people that play FIFA, and they like to play with players from their nationality, so more power to them. I know I like to do that if there's a USA Cup, and so you get some good competition with some fun squads. But back to what I was talking about. Oh, never mind, actually. I'm going to take a real quick digression again. And you could see we went into that game and it was just on the upcoming squad page, but my Xbox cut out and I got a DNF. And so I just wanted to show, and so I had to go back in. And so we're going to have to start all over again. Just doing a little club maintenance here and letting you see the squads one more time just because I know that I rushed in and I wanted to show you that we're going to have to start all over. But now I believe that I can actually go in and talk about this chem glitch. So this chem glitch, people are talking about it as any player that wasn't from the initial game. So any player that got a upgraded card or a transferred card or a team of the season or an inform, those players automatically only have 4 chemistry in the game. So that means you can surround them with all perfect links, all green links, or all just regular even orange links that give them all their connections, and they'll have 4 chem. Or you can play a goalkeeper like De Gea, that is team of the season, at striker, and he'll get 4 chem. I mean, I know that's just a hyperbole, like the exaggerated example, but if you want to play Chicharo at center back with his team of the season version, he's gonna get 4 chem, and that makes those players perform less than the players that came out in the first batch on the very first day. So that means, and I know you guys have probably seen these comparisons, but a left wing Cristiano Ronaldo from the very first day is going to be better than the 99 Ronaldo or that 93 striker Ronaldo. That's just the way these people have been presenting it. And honestly, they keep harping on the fact that their in-game stats don't get changed. Chemistry, usually, the higher chemistry you have, you get a little bit of buffs in in-game stats. So your players should be stronger, should be faster, should be better shooters. And so when you're paying for these more expensive cards, that these new cards that are really desirable, but they're gonna underperform, people are extremely pissed, and I can only understand that. Especially because you can have noobs out there that are playing all these cards in the wrong position, but are just pace horned out there, so they have a bunch of 90 plus pacers wherever they want, and these players are competing with your well constructed inform slash team of the season squad. That's when people get really angry, and I agree. I mean, especially since FIFA advertises all of these new cards, you want to go buy packs and go get that, like give us money to get these upgraded cards, but oh no, we messed up in our formula and they're going to perform just as well as these cheap cards. I mean, that pisses me off. But I want to have another take on this. My other take on this is that the psychological impact of this new hype that's coming out from these other YouTubers is also going to have a detrimental slash negative effect on your play. Just because all these people are out there telling you that these inform and team of the season cards, transfer, position change cards are going to have weaker stats than the regular cards doesn't mean that they're gonna always perform less than the other cards out there. There's gonna be a big psychological impact too. I mean, if you get these cards and you're really excited about playing with him, then go out and play with him and don't worry about thinking that he's going to perform negatively, because if he makes a single mistake, this card that you just bought, you're going to automatically crucify him. You're going to think, oh no, he's not worth it. And that's going to actually have a negative impact on your game. You need to realize that, yeah, if you're playing with these Inform and Team of the Season cards, well, one, kudos to you for getting these cards, but also two, play with the players that you like regardless of this Chem glitch. Because if you can win with cards that people think are handicapped or already going to perform under expectations, that just means that you're going to be a better FIFA player. So this Chem hype is getting a little out of hand. Hopefully it gets reined in a little. But hopefully you still enjoy FIFA. Like and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Stay wise.